this is Kim with Usborne, and right now I want to talk to you about some of my favorite baby and toddler books. So to start, I want to show you this 1, 2, 3 counting book. It is adorable. Not only is it a fun book just to go through, but it opens up nice and wide for tummy time. So you have these beautiful pictures. See that? Perfect for tummy time. I love elephants. Okay, next we have one of our very first stroller books, and this one is animals. We have a couple others. You can hang them to strollers, car seats, the activity gyms, anything basically that has a bar. So this one, just want to show you the beautiful colors inside. It has some finger trails, some textures, and some cutouts for them to play with their fingers. Great thing to keep them busy. Next is our slide and see animals books. I love these. I love that there's no tabs for my son to rip off. Look at those beautiful colors. So we have a couple different slide and see books. And there's just great textures too throughout there. Can't see this backwards. There you go. It's harder than it looks to do this backwards. All right, here's That's Not My Dolly. This is one of many that we have. I think we have about 30 or so of the That's Not My books, and it's told from the perspective of this mouse. So it actually starts right here on the cover, and it says, "That's not my dolly. Her dress is too spotted." So each page you have a touchy-feely for them. And it goes through saying, "That's not my dolly," all the way to the very end, and it says, "That's my dolly. Her bows are so silky." Kids love these books, and they have subjects for everyone. The next one is the Usborne Very First Words. It's a great board book, very sturdy. I want to point out here too, look how diverse they are in their illustrations. I come from a family where we are mixed races, and so I love that these books show families that are not just one specific color. Anyways, it's a great book. Teaches some basic words there. It's fun to go through and sit and work with the kids on that one. Here is another fun one, Find My Duck. We also have Find My Puppy. And on each page, there's a little tiny duck for them to find. And they can do that while you're reading them the cute little story. Here's a little set of books called Little Artist Books. And there's 4 inside there. And it talks about 4 different kids and what their talents are. So this one's Carlos. And he loves to paint. And so it goes through and does some shapes in there in different colors. It's really cute. All right, here's a favorite of my son's. This is My First 100 Words. It's a cute little box set, but it has a magnetic closure so it stays closed. And inside, it's got 9 little books, perfect for their hands. My son loves to take these out and just look through each one. And then if you notice, the pictures match out here. So at the end, they get to have a little puzzle and put everything back where it belongs. So they're using their brains on a couple different levels there. Here is our Muddle and Match. This is our monsters. So on each page, it's gonna have words that start with the same letter. And then you can read it just like that. See here. And stay with that theme. Or you can mix and match, just the Muddle and Match, and make up all sorts of fun stories. This, you can spend hours on it. It's great. There's That's Not My Muddle and Match Monsters, Adventure, Jungle, and Imagine. Here is one of our best sellers, All Better. If you have a kid who loves Band-Aids or loves taking care of people, you've got to get this book. So up front here, it's got the 5 different stickers, and they are reusable stickers, little Band-Aids. And it goes through all these different animals. And so you read the story, and then it says, ouch, clean it, kiss it, put a bandage on it. And when you get to that animal, you go back to the front here, find the Band-Aid, and you put it on its owie. Isn't that adorable? My son loves that. So is my daughter, and she's 6.5. Here is Very First book of things to spot out and about. So it goes through and it can tell you, it says like, where is the round window? And so you have to find it on there. It has just a lot of fun things for them to find, great pictures for them to look at. So it gets them using their mind and really processing things. Here is 1,000 Things to Eat. This was one of the first books I bought with Usborne because I don't like to cook and my daughter's a picky eater, so I thought this would help us. So we go through here and it just has different categories and lots of different choices on there. And then what we like to do is we go through and put a check mark next to which one we tried. So that's kind of a fun thing to do, and it's got my daughter to try a few more things. And then it shows me that I need to cook better variety. Here's one of our big books. This is Big Sea Creatures. These books are beautiful. Kids love them. They have normally about 4 different fold-outs. As you can see, you can get all in one shot. Boom. I'm glad I was able to do that. It's a beautiful book. It shows just how big things are sometimes. It's hard for them to imagine sometimes without books pulling out like this. So anyways, we have several of these big books. Excuse me, my nose started itching. Allergies here in Texas. Here is Noisy Jungle. We have a couple of different noise books, and this is the one I got for my son. So it's got great sounds on each page. It just has a cute little thing to say. And they find a little tab and what it says. And last is B is for Bedtime. It's just a sweet story to read to your kids when they're going to bed at night. It goes through the alphabet. K is a kiss on the cheek from my mom. L is for lullaby. Dum dee dee dum. So cute book. A fun way to end the night together, snuggling with your little one. Thanks.